Greetings and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to hopefully continue where we last left off in Stardew Valley. I got a GPU upgrade that may have caused some issues, apparently, because after I did the GPU upgrade and went through the whole process of getting everything sorted back up to how it was, we had some issues with XCOM 2 that wouldn't allow me to load in to the game at all because of some missing files or whatever. So I fixed that, and now I'm concerned that this game might have some issues with this mod. We're about to find out. You've got 2-layered music going on right now, and I will apologize for that temporarily because the settings apparently have reset for Stardew Valley. So I need to turn off the music again, but we have our background music playing in the background. We loaded in. That was my biggest concern, right? At least we seem to have loaded in. We loaded in, no progress lost, barn's full. I don't know how that is, but whatever. Awesome. It seems like everything is as it should be. You know what's weird? What? I have to keep default because it just doesn't sound different. I think that's fine. Anyways, I got organization stuff I gotta do because I didn't do that for a while, so let's get that done. I gotta organize this at some point, but I'm being very lazy today. Don't expect much, by the way, citizens, because it is April 20th, 420. As a recreational smoker that lives in Ohio, of course I'm gonna get baked. Especially because the Ohio weather. I'm wearing my long sleeve shirt, I got my lights on, and I got my whole thing closed, and I'm not even warm. So, it's cold as fuck right now. We got like a freeze warning or whatever on my phone. Fucking ridiculous. Hopefully your internet will be better in the morning. I always hate when I get issues like, especially, you know, as someone who does the streaming and shit like that too, and who tries, I really do like to be on schedule. So when I like yesterday, how I missed a day, I always get a little bit frustrated missing days, but I couldn't stream yesterday. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Very happy spirits. Honestly, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Wait, what did that say? That was the food for pig, right? Pumpkins. Pumpkins like pig. Wait. Swap that around. The pigs like pumpkins. Ooh. Fuck. Was it one of the games that you tried, like, were playing last night or early this morning? Whatever it was for me. Because I know I kind of stayed up a little bit later than I should have because I was, like, napping all day kind of thing. So I stayed up a little bit playing Kingdom Come Deliverance on the main playthrough. And I noticed 2 people. You played something last night, or again earlier this morning for me, and I think Relatize, you were playing Black Ops 3, right? If I'm remembering correctly. What is up with that, by the way? I noticed Jev doing the camo grind for Black Ops. I think it's Black Ops 3. Is that the game that's in right now of the Black Ops game? Is Black Ops gotten that bad where we've gone back to Black Ops 3? Holy shit, by the way, is all I can say to that. That's insane to me, if that's the case. Oh, also, by the way, since we do the outdated YouTube blog thing, I've gotten distracted, but Friday, Crash Bandicoot, doing the gem grind. Got quite a bit more grinding of the gems to do before we're done with Crash Bandicoot 2. Then we're on to Crash Bandicoot 3. So we're going to be playing that this coming Friday. And we might be done with it this Friday, but I wouldn't hold your breath because we are going to be looking up how to do everything if we need to. Saturday was supposed to be XCOM 2, but that didn't work out because of the glitch, so I did Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yesterday I was going to do Devil May Cry 5. We're doing that this Friday. First, we're going to start this Friday with Devil May Cry 5. Fuck it. And then that will lead into Crash Bandicoot. That's how I'll do that. Devil May Cry 5 into Crash Bandicoot, and that's how we'll do every Friday. Set it in stone. Set it in stone. You play Black Ops 2 or 1? Gotcha. But I mean, like, I was just curious because I noticed, I've been noticing more and more people seemingly playing Black Ops 3. So I was like, man, it's kind of weird to see that Black Ops game make a resurgence, you know? Because wasn't that like one of the lower reviewed ones, if I'm remembering correctly? It's raining today. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. Yeah, because you gotta do this like the... Didn't really like Black Ops 3. But that's what I thought was the case for a lot of people. That's why I was kind of like, Black Ops 3, really? Okay, weird. Mind you, I've never really been a Black Ops gamer. I played through all of the Brothers in Arms games. We've almost got it. Almost. We need another... Alright, I gotta step away for a moment. We'll play a couple minutes of ads since nothing else is going to be going on. When I come back, we're going to continue doing our organization and stuff like that and building and whatnot. We'll be back momentarily. Alright. So, as I was saying. Ooh, RimWorld or Age of Wonders 4. That was the game last night I saw you play. Age of Wonders 4. What? How does that game do? How does that game do? Age of Wonders 4. Like, is that like a Civ City building type game? Anyways, that's 3, that's another 3, so 6, 7, 14. We need another 14 right there, another 14, 15, 16. 16? Another 16, okay.
This is Welo, your newest home internet obsession. Get connection without
it looks...
fine print, no contract.
We look good.
Welo, we know internet. Switch to a new way.
Alright, it don't look like nothing got fucked up. Woohoo! I'm happy.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can.
What's really funny is I'm wondering.
Spotify can help your business turn up the volume. With our easy-to-use ads manager, you can create new audio ads from scratch.
Yeah, we definitely should be able to make the quota. Because this is speed grow. The fruit's growing in like every 3 days, I think, instead of 4. If we were 33% faster, it would probably be growing every 2 days. Ooh, money. Oh, by the way, those trees up in the highlands or wherever it is in this game, they do regrow if you harvest them. So we will eventually be able to have 4 of these money trees. The reason I call them money trees is they drop 1,000 gold per day. So we can get an extra 4,000 gold per day. Every day. And if we really wanted to, we could rip out these and do more. And we could have 12,000 a day. Which will add up real fast. Also, a bag of money. I wonder if we could, like, do anything with it. Like, if it's weirdly tagged wrong. And we could, like, put it in a barrel or something like that. Would you like some money wine? Aged money wine. Sign me up. If I can get some aged money wine, heck yeah. But, yeah, Saturday we'll be back. We should be back to XCOM 2. Basically, it'll be a, hey, let's see if the game actually works and whatnot. Same for, if it does work, it'll be on Sunday. We'll be continuing the run. If the run's dead, it might be a little bit, but we will be getting back to, like, XCOM 2 again this year, for sure, 100%. But I probably will, like, if the run does die, we will swap it and I'll play, like, Fallout 4 modded or something like that. So then we'll get back to XCOM 2. Otherwise, we'll finish out this run, then we'll do Fallout 4 modded. Right? And that'll be the Saturday, Sunday game. The primary one. Secondary, Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're gonna start the grind. And what I mean by we're gonna start the grind is, I mean, whenever we get to the next good stopping point, I am going to stop there, and I am not going to do the main story for a very long time, because I have gone past that point in my off-stream run, and I shit you not, I am debating if I want to do a new run. Like, I keep thinking about it, and I keep going, could I, or should I, not could I definitely could, but should I do another reset run? Oh, I also accidentally discovered something. I didn't even realize that I should have. I feel like such a fucking moron. And I should have realized it, but I was like... In my head, I go, well, that is weird, but whatever. And then I got an achievement. Dealer's choice, dealer's choice. What's ironic about the dealer's choice paints is I could technically pick the same color 4 times. I'm not going to, because that's boring as fuck, right? Oh, you posted... No, I did not. I was distracted because I was thinking about the other games and stuff like that. I've got 4 colors to choose from. Age of Wonders 4 is Civ with magic and turn-based battle. Ooh. RimWorld, I would lean towards myself because I've played a little bit of RimWorld. I've kind of hesitated from playing it again because there's certain aspects of that game I could play it a lot as it is right now, but I kind of want to get all the DLCs for it first. Specifically, not even all the DLCs, specifically just the one with the fucking genetics bullshit. Because there's a lot of abilities that I can't give characters. Like, I wanted, for one of my first playthroughs I wanted to do for RimWorld is I wanted to do basically like an Immortal playthrough. Just to like a single player Immortals type thing. Yeah, Biotech. That's the one that I kind of have to wait till I can get. Because I can enjoy RimWorld as is. But the Biotech with the genetics stuff really adds a whole new layer of things because that allows you to like really start to hammer differentials and like create certain types of characters, right? So like without that setup, I'll probably be chilling on RimWorld for a bit, but when I do get that set up, it will probably end up as I'm trying to debate on this because I don't want to say this. It will end up becoming a Monday game eventually. It might end up as like, because I'm thinking about it, and I think if on Saturday and Sunday I start the streams with playing a game that could start to make me XCOM is a perfect example, right? So Saturday and Sunday I start the stream with XCOM 2. I get to the point where I'm pissed off and I'm ready to swap to a different game. I put on something like RimWorld at that point. And yeah, that is a game that could also stress and piss me off, right? But only if I let it. And I'm not going to, because I'm going to look at that game like I look at Dwarf Fortress. There are certain games I cannot look at with the losing is fun mindset. I really can't. I tried it before. It's hard. It's very hard to do with certain games. Yeah, it's even this is gonna sound so weird, but I can't help it. I really, truthfully, I would be playing RimWorld if I had the Biotech thing, honestly, because I could do it without the DLCs and mods, but the amount of content I've watched where they all use certain mods, like even the people who do modless runs still have some quality of life mods, I'm noticing. right? And it's like, alright, well, exactly. Like, even if you're not gonna do a full, like, modded run, you still have light mods. You still have some quality of life changes and alterations and whatnot. This color does not look like what I thought it would look like. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's not even that I don't like it, it's just something new to get used to. It's like what they do with the fucking, on all the damn streaming services now. Whatever. Disappointed. Very disappointed. I get what they're going for with that. Like, they're pre-categorizing shit for people. And I think it might be for now. It's just, and I'm disappointed because I just hate relearning shit. I'll get used to it eventually, so will everybody else. And then they'll change it again to something even slightly different. I'm focus mode right now because I don't want to get nail polish all over my damn fingers. I'm also thinking of a color that I'm like, what color haven't I used a lot that I want to use now? What the fuck color even is this? I don't think I've ever used this one. This is some weird ass pale green color. Oh, so it's that brand, okay. I wonder if it's worth a damn. This is probably not gonna stay. Okay. I don't know why I did both thumbs. I could have done one thumb, one finger. But you've got yourself a blue, a yellow, a pink, and a green. Blue, yellow, pink, green. Ugh. 55 mods for the current room world save. I would assume a bunch of them are better research tab stuff and stuff like that. A couple of quality of life ones I could think of right off the rip. No, not even. Really? Okay. Now I'm kind of intrigued. You ever found a better research tab you like? Alright. And Mondays, of course, Stardew Valley into... Not today. Normally I would have another game I would be playing right now. Well, not right now, but after we get done with the outdated YouTube vlog thing. But, I'm so, like, meh today that we're just gonna be, playing this. Well, I think it would be a good idea to unsub from mods that you're not using, because wouldn't that... Like, are they active in the game that you're playing even though you don't use them, or is that not how that it works? Is it more like, hey, I have these mods, they're installed, but I'm not using them? No, inactive? Well, I mean... I always unsubscribe from mods that I'm not using just in case. You never know, some weird update might happen that activates a mod you're not using, or something weird and breaks your save. I'm paranoid about shit. And those who were here the other day can attest to that. There's a reason I'm paranoid about shit. You know what I mean? I should have done this first, because if I fuck up, I pick a flower. And if I pick a flower, I get annoyed.
And multi-terrain mode, because there are always greater mountains to climb and greater challenges to face. The first ever Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid, built for the greater. Learn more at Kia.com.
Yeah, exactly. But there's still... They're there in some way, shape, or form on the system. And like, I don't trust them not to mess something up. I know, but like I said, I have a reason to be paranoid about shit, because regardless of what the truth is or what is like would normally happen or whatever, if I have inactive mods and something updates, those inactive mods will make themselves an active mod, and then all of a sudden I gotta figure out what the fuck happened. I've had stupid shit like that happen before. As you all saw fucking on Saturday when I tried to play XCOM 2, but it was like, nope, you have the files that are missing. Well, like I said, I'm not playing the game, so of course they can't. When I'm playing the game, that's probably a different story when I'm playing the damn game. I reject your reality and substitute my own. I probably should be on the farm tool for this. Anyways. What else we got going on? Well, like I said, Friday we start with Devil May Cry 5. Then that will lead into Crash Bandicoot. Or vice versa, but it'll probably be what I said. Oh, base screenshot, you're right. One moment. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? What? Is that nuclear material? What happened? What happened? What happened? Thrumbos. Big ass fuck off cannons. Or those Gatling guns. Nuclear reactors nearby. Couldn't guess what those are. Some sort of mortar missile launcher thing. This looks like beds over here. Farmland. That's what that is, farmland. Couldn't even guess exactly what this flooring is. Batteries. Or something over there. A lot of this stuff is modded stuff, and I can't quite tell what exactly it is. Can't quite tell what exactly it is. Some of those I can tell are batteries and stuff like that. You got raided, that's all. Too bad there was toxic fallout. You'd use the corpses. Ah, shield generators. Those are mortars. Gotcha. Okay. HE turrets are shield generators. Okay, gotcha. I got raided, that's all. That's a big raid. High value, high value. There's this compressed raiders. Have you ever heard of that mod? Or do you not like that one? That one's probably annoying. Unless you have other mods to counterbalance it. Because that takes a raid from like 100-something raiders and compresses them down into like 10, but they're buffed based off of how many raiders don't show up. Alright, this is what I wanted to see right here. Giant batteries. Nutrient paste storage. Ah, yeah, okay, that's what it was. Nutrient paste. The gigantic breaker box. As in like a legitimate breaker box? How do you like my slimes, by the way? How do you like my slime mass? Oh, the Z event. Yep. That makes sense. I love that. I love that you could make a legitimate breaker in that game. Alright, I'll let them roam. Oh, I'm trying to think about what else we got going on. 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more of those. I don't know if I have enough of the mahogany seeds yet to do it, but hopefully. Oh, a mod to counteract solar flares. Yeah, solar flares could be... They are very annoying. I went from could be to are immediately because I'm thinking about it and it's like, no. I hate solar flares. Because all electrical items go bzz. Every single, well, not bzz, but... Makes it kind of annoying. Yeah, that's why I stopped, because I was like, We gotta organize our shit. Bop! Bop, 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 bop. Ugh. The money bag I could probably drop into the treasure thing. Oh, yeah, it is a moat. Yeah, that makes sense. And you got a little path for, well, doors so your guys could get through without having to worry about enemies getting through the doors because of the way pathing works in games. I love taking advantage of pathing for, like, kill boxes or whatever you want to fucking call them. Kill boxes are the best. As boring as they might be to watch for an off-stream playthrough type thing, like, I might be a little bit silly for an on-stream playthrough and try and minimize the use of kill boxes. Because this shit's too easy. Oh. Give me one moment.
I've been thinking about you. How your voice
Hello.
shakes when you're lying. Make everything about you.
How are you?
And I just be a smiling. But I'd still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, I lose my mind. The summer's only begun. I'd still be here when we're in hard times.
Alright. I think that person called the wrong number. I'm like, It makes the game even more easy. Well, I mean, when you don't have the setup that you have, you know, it might be a different story. You have a setup that's like, I don't know what really could get past that, if we're being honest. Yeah, but you also have, like, the way your setup is set up is whatever counter they could send, you have a counter for that counter already in place, though, right? Because you have the shield generators, you have the Gatling turret, right? But yeah, there's well, it's because of the high value that you have a lot of raids. Like, you have a lot of raiders, right? The higher the value, the more points a raid gets. If I'm not mistaken, how that works. What the fuck? If this is that person again, I'm just gonna let it ring. Wealth independent, yeah. Well, yeah, you could also, whoa. I know that you could also manually target areas with those turrets and stuff like that. I know there's, like, yeah, they can auto do it, but if you wanted to get cheesy, you could target, you could pause, target people specifically to prevent the AI from targeting only one. Oh, I gotta turn those notifications off. Are we serious? Okay. Anyways.
Hello, my name is
Yeah, I normally have those notifications turned off.
on the people and untold stories behind the most iconic moments in music, film, and entertainment. Every episode pulls back the curtain on how our favorite songs, movies, and creative breakthroughs come to life. Our goal is to build a platform.
Probably should be on my horse right now.
To get the chance to tell their full story.
Oh well.
The stories that change our lives always start.
Worry about that later.
So, you're ready to go behind the wall. Watch now on Spotify.
Hi, this is Alex Kantrowitz. I'm the host of Big Technology Podcast, a longtime reporter, and an on-air contributor to CNBC. And if you're like me, you're trying to figure out how artificial intelligence is changing the business world and our lives. So each week on Big Technology, I host key actors from the companies building AI tech and outsiders trying to
It's in Discord.
where this is all going. Places like NVIDIA, Microsoft, Amazon. So if you want to be smart with your wallet, your career choices, and at dinner parties, listen to Big Technology Podcast right here on Spotify.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. That's why Spotify's
Oh.
Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach
Total wealth's almost to $1 billion. Wait, no, to $1 million. I mean,
the number of fans
not $1 billion, $1 million.
to your website. Whichever
967,751.
choice any squad can get behind.
Yeah.
Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Wealth of just items is 500, and is that a 6 or an 8? 565,317. A lot of damage taken, 24,000. 41 major threats and 26 enemy raids. Damn. Plus another fun thing. What's that other fun thing? Oh, fuck. I need this mod. I definitely need this mod on my playthroughs for sure in the future as well. Every mod, every playthrough should have that mod. Holy shit. Oh, you want me to actually, rat you out? Alright, let's look at the total numbers then, together. The 1957 Protocol 3, Article 6. You did. Improper use of special designated symbols. 19 infraction. First Schedule, Chapter 1, Article 3. Attacking civilians or neutral parties, 22 infractions. Violence against prisoners of war, 15 infractions. And degrading treatment of prisoners, 2 infractions. Just from the damn corpses. The fact that I read that, then look over and see, and I didn't even look at the total. I didn't even look at this number yet. I didn't see this number. But then I saw non-venerated disposal of dead. 1,590 infractions. Holy shit, you've killed how many people? Keeping prisoners in uncomfortable or dangerous temperatures, 2. Keeping prisoners in a room without fire protection, 2. That tells a story right there. That... Preventing prisoners from worshipping, 2. This right here tells a whole hell of a story. Exactly. This tells a whole hell of a story. Because of an explosion, they couldn't worship. They were on fire. And it got way too hot for him. That's what happened in my head anyways. Failed to provide adequate clothing, 2 infractions. Uh-oh, looks like that's linked to that. Holding prisoners without advance pay, 1 infraction. Oh goodness. You get those automatically. Oh, like it becomes a whole thing. Like as soon as you get a prisoner, that becomes a thing that you get. That makes sense based off of how I think the prisoner system's supposed to work in that game. Oh wait. I also need to make sure I get stone and the seaweed. But what about the fire foam popper? The most legendary form of fire defense. Ugh. I almost did it. I almost. Ooh. Oh, you mean like you get those infractions by taking prisoners automatically? Yeah. A scorpion carp? I have a scorpion carp I could give Haley, but I don't really fucking feel like doing it right now, so we're not going to. I need to actually go into the sewers first and foremost. Smile. Well, just because you have 1 prisoner now... I'm trying to keep a straight face. Doesn't mean you didn't have 1 previously. Or more than 1 previously. See... Well, it looks clear. It looks clear. I'm going to leave this up here so when we open one up, it'll just pop up on screen like this. But look at what we have. We have obvious plans here for more than 1 prisoner. This is a very... Huh. No wonder why your Geneva Convention is no talking, no lung breathing, no kidney. For the right. What about the right? Is that for the next prisoner that comes along? Man, it's a good thing that this isn't somebody who regenerates or something like that, because good lord. They would suffer even more because you would... I just did it again. They would suffer more because you would just regen their lungs over and over and over and over. And over and over and over again. That's your first prisoner. Yeah. I don't expect it to be your last. Doth Ryan strikes again. The all caps, like, the excitement with which I read is kind of hilarious to me mentally. I've done that before! Hey, listen, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do that too. I've played Dwarf Fortress. Trust me. I've done some horrendous things in video games before. I accidentally went to war with my own faction. Kicked their asses. Well, not kick their asses, but like basically became my own kingdom and was getting ready to kick their asses. And then I think I like kind of just lost interest in Dwarf Fortress for a while there. I gotta make Dwarf Fortress a Monday game at some point. That'll be a good way to get me to play Dwarf Fortress again. I'm kind of waiting for it to cook. Like I want it to be closer to being done. Oh yeah, vampire will still regenerate. I was like, because I don't like Prison Breaks. I guess I'm more demented when it comes to video games because I literally look at it like ones and zeros. Like, hey, this is a 1 and 0 that makes my numbers that I like to go up more. Plus, spare lungs. You can always use a spare lung in RimWorld. Gotcha. Again, it's also two different play styles we're talking about too, right? Because a lot of the way that you play is, it seems like you're very big on like efficiency type stuff, efficiency type playthroughs, if that makes any sense. We're like, well, I don't want to deal with this, so I'll just cut this out entirely, right? I'm more of a, I'm going to do this and I'm going to deal with whatever will happen. Like, I'm going to do it in the most natural way I can possibly do it. That's, can I tell you what's really funny? When I made, you can always use this, when I made the joke about you could always use a spare lung in RimWorld, I literally thought to myself, man, I think my first playthrough in RimWorld has to be like a 40k modded playthrough. And then you say, imagine a fucking space marine against a normal human. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah, I get it. What is this? A bed. It's a new bed.
But if I stay, I will spend my years, my life this way. Together through the good and bad days. Holding me and telling me it's okay.
We're just gonna skip this. Because this is gonna be one of those, hey, you wanna get involved in this? And I'm gonna be like, nope. We're gonna nope on that one. Hi. Doesn't stop you from getting a job. No, it does not. Exhibit A, I'm your best customer because I've fucking given you so much money. How far down can it go? It can go all the way down. I mean, oh, this horrendous nutrient paste. Wait, no, I gotta go back. Hold up. We gotta go back and look at this. That's what that little table looking thing is on the side? Oh, that is horrible. Got in my car on the run. Didn't think, now I'm gone. Now I'm wandering. Holy shit. Oh, that's awful. Hey, like I said, your type of playthrough is an efficiency type playthrough. it has given me a couple of ideas for when I eventually get around to actually diving into that game and playing proper, because it's like, Yeah, I noticed a couple of them up there. I'll get to those momentarily. Let me get closer to getting done with this. Then we'll go through and do a pawn show off. I love pawn show offs before we wrap up, because I'm pretty much done with the outdated YouTube blog thing. Because this weather fucked me up pretty bad. I need to put my shit away.
This is Patricia Allison from
Oh, yeah.
Education. I have the honor of reading the
For a minute, I was like, what the hell do you mean by religion? It took me a second to remember ideology. It's the basically belief systems of your faction. Right?
Listen with me now on Spotify.
It's less religion, more like...
Download and indulge in the tracks
yeah, what I said earlier. It's less religion, more the entire belief structure of your faction.
Play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
No, I know, but I was basically saying that more for my own benefit, because I'm trying to make sure that I remember what the stuff is, so I know exactly what you're talking about. So I don't look over, read something, and go, what the fuck are we talking about? I thought we were talking about religion, and then it's something completely unrelated to the dumb shit that I just said. You know what I mean?
So, you're ready to go behind the wall. Watch now on Spotify.
I'm gonna go back and put the way it is. Now we need to drive on down to the beach. Go all the way over to collect all of our bullshit. And then do the save, and that should be... Then we should also go to the menu if we can to make sure I turn off the music on the menu, because I don't know why it turned back on. Weird. Oh shit, I forgot. Forgot I did this. Which, what's hilarious is I do need to pick some time off stream or whatever to, since it's gonna rain both days tomorrow in this game, I probably should, like, stop time as soon as day breaks and then go fishing as much as I can in areas that I can go fishing and catch, like, literally every summer fish I can, every rain-based fish I can, in every water that exists. I do not know why I'm going over here to collect these guys, but I thought to myself, hey, there's probably a lot over here, so I might as well collect stuff now. Whatever. It is summer, right? No, fall. That's why pumpkins were talked about. Damn you. Oh, I picked up the damn net. I need to put that back down immediately. Wants to see a shark. Did I actually pick up a shark yet or no? Okay, good. Well, you didn't say it outright, but I kind of figured because I saw the thing that looked like nuclear material. And I just made the assumption that outside of having nuclear power plants, which you would need to restart or whatever, or would melt down or whatever, if you had a solar flare, I assumed you also had, you know, nukes. Can you actually pick a tile and launch them? Because I know there are some mods that allow you to destroy tiles. Besides the 3 coolant towers of the launcher. Even your own. Oh, that's a beautiful statement. So, those bandits better watch out if they piss you off. I should have actually done this. At least that didn't cost any money. Hey! If it works, it works. Throw you out. Throw you out. Oh, you have a mountain base. It took me a second. You said mountain base, and I was like, mountain base? Yeah. A mountain base would protect you from a bomb like that, right? Especially in a video game. Well, I mean, yeah, when you lose, when you are at that point where you yourself are launching the bomb on yourself, that's kind of a given. That there's something that you might have been able to recover in any other situation, but now it's lost cause, so fuck it, drop it. I'm assuming you've not done that in this playthrough yet, because if you did, that would be on the list. That would have to be on the list. Yep, I was about to say, there's no way you did that yet. That is a hell of a number. 15. Damn. That is wild. actually wild to think about. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's bothered me enough. Well, let me collect all this first before I mess up or do anything else. There's not very many games that allow you, like, the Civ games. They don't allow you to do it in RimWorld base game, do they? They don't allow you to have access to ICBMs in base game RimWorld. You have to have a mod for that, I'm assuming. Because, like, I had a random thought where I was like, what games exist that allow you to... Oh, I want to wait till after summertime to do this. Yeah, that's right. Modded? Yeah. I love when there's moments like that in a video game where you could just delete yourself. Oh, that is hilarious to me. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Delete yourself. Delete yourself. That's basically what the rearming or the arming of the nukes would be. Just the delete yourself button. Oh wow, that's actually kind of funny then. Like, if you were gonna pursue one of the endings where you leave the planet, you could, like, in my head, you would be leaving on the ship as the nuke's counting down. I don't know how that would actually work logistically or what, but that's kind of interesting that you could do that. Yeah, collect whatever you can. Screw it. Trying to think if there's anything else I could do. We can go to the Highlands and check that out again, I guess. Is it deliver? Ship. It's ship 500. It's not 500 at once, I know that much. Yeah, screw it. Let's go to the Highlands. Welcome to the Highland. I don't know, man. Mainly I'm going here because I want to see if it's raining here as well. I kind of would be... Okay, it is. Have I ever been here when it's raining?
This is Welo, your newest home internet obsession.
I do not recall if I've ever been here. Well, it's been raining.
Contracts. We love that for you. Welo, we know internet. Switch to a new way to internet at joinwelo.com.
I'm also kind of going to just collect whatever red slime eggs I see
Nutri-Grain bars are the snack that's delicious
and run past everybody else.
Whatever your day holds, each one is made with 10 grams of whole grains and 10 vitamins and minerals wrapped in a delicious soft-baked bar. And for your crunch fix, try new Nutri-Grain Crunchy in flavors like chocolate chip chia and honey oat flax. Each crunchy bar contains a good source of fiber.
Okay, that's really rude.
23 grams of whole grains. It's nutritious, mess-free snacking on the go. Nutri-Grain, a handful of baked goodness.
Hi, I'm Josie. My daughter turns 5 today. Blow out the candles. I'm also in the high
Could you die, please?
trooper.
Thank
When
you.
you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I can get home to celebrate with my daughter.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers.
That takes care of that issue.
Moving over and slowing down.
By ODOT, USDOT, and ODPS.
Going for the higher crit. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got Bug Killer and Crusader, so we can take out both issue types. And what I mean when I say issue types, I'm talking about like how the mummies are normally something you have to blow up. We can take out with our sword. And the bugs that are shelled that we normally can't take out, we now can with this. Love to see that. Foggy as fuck, however. Oh, I didn't even notice you there, dude. Rude. I think most hits have crit here. And they do way more damage than the other thing I got. The other plant hasn't grown yet. Okay, I need to step back. Almost died. Alright, what's really funny is I still think we get the key. If we kill this thing. Okay, don't let it touch you, because holy shit, it almost one-shot me. There we go. It doesn't look like it drops the key, actually. It drops the ornate treasures after we use the key up. So we have keys that we don't need to use anymore in our inventory. Well, not in our inventory, in our box somewhere. It is kind of worth coming over to take out if it does give us 2 iron, 4 copper, 2 eggs, and this every single time. That's like just the 15,000 right there is worth it. You know? Not to mention, if we also kill him and we get a pop-up off of the parrot, we might get a couple thousand there as well. But yeah, we gotta wait a couple more days, it looks like. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong thing. Let's get back before we get obliterated. Save it, and then I'll, Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll worry about that another time. Wait. Tomorrow is raining. Okay, whatever. Get a save in. Then we'll, I want to look at the ideology and the other pawns and whatnot, and then we'll wrap up for the evening. Kind of the end of the outdated YouTube blog thing right now. Didn't have much to go over. I gotta click that stuff. Anyways. Should I not have said exit the title? Maybe not. Okay, there we go. There we go. Anyways, really fast. This is the ideology. Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, you said something about these guys already, and I made a joke about the Descent people. Nice. Alright. Beauty minus 10, 50 kilograms, 120 plutonium, 100 steel, and 5 components. Damn. That's like a multi-barrel plasma rail gun. Ah. Interesting. Hell yeah. It seems like this makes me want to play the game that I see it from, even if I don't play for the same reasoning or whatever. Anyways, I'm going to be wrapping up here for you citizens. Nice. Hopefully the weather will stabilize and Friday, like, we'll be back to normal by Friday. Regardless, I think we're going to either do Crash Bandicoot into Devil May Cry or Devil May Cry into Crash Bandicoot. We'll see. Regardless, that is going to be it for me for you, citizens. So, if you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The link should be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.